Hey folks, welcome back to Caves of Qud, which, I've taken a bit of a break from for a while, and I don't think I'm going to be back to it in the same sort of intensity and frequency that I have been before. I want to do more other things on the internet, on the Twitches and the YouTubes. So we're going to do that. However, I'm not going to give up on Caves of Qud. And I just felt like playing it again. There's a bit of comfort and a bit of... I don't know. It feels good to be back, essentially. So, what I've done here is I created... originally I created a character. I did a short stream with it. But afterwards I was like, okay, I'm just going to get this character ready. The stream wasn't great, it was just a small little thing that I had to cut short, so whatever, you haven't missed anything. But what I have done is I have brought this character to level 15 just to get this character ready to sort of go out into the world and have a bit of fun, right? So what this character is, this is one of the preset characters that I just decided, hey, you know what? Let's do that, right? Like I have done most of what we sort of can do in the game with the different character, or what I could do at that point in the early access period of the game. With the last character, I went down like to more than 100 strata deep, just because I could. You know, and basically killed everything, killed chrome pyramids, murdered cherubs, did everything. And that character still exists, but they have gone the way of the save game incompatibility, unfortunately. But such it goes, you know. That's supposed to happen less often now, by the way. And they changed something about the way that stuff is handled. And yeah, that's the thing. In any case, we're just going to chill out. I just picked one of these characters, and we're playing a tortoise person with carapace and horns. It's a horned tortoise, I guess. That's one of the preset builds, and we're just going to hang out a bit and play with that. So the thing that I've done is I have done Red Rock and the Rust Wells. Yeah? And now that we're done with that, we're basically ready to just go out into the world and do whatever we please, right? And that's cool. So one thing we could start with, and I think I'm going to do that, is we're going to go to this historic site over here. That's the first historic site. It's sort of the fixed one. It's not fixed, but it is fixed that you find this historic site, and it is fixed that it is a sort of low-level one, you know, one that isn't, that is not going to be super tough in all likelihood. Weird stuff can always happen, but yeah. So we have Isachari here, which is alright so far. It means we're going to have a lot of rifles. Oh, it's a different rifle now. It's an Isachar rifle. It's not a desert rifle anymore, so that's interesting. What do I have? I have chain pistols. I think I'm going to hold on to these. We're going to disassemble this. I might stick to pistols with this character. But this is going to be mainly a melee focused thing. Like, we don't have all the electrical generation shenanigans that the other character had, you know? Which is okay. That's fine. That means we're just not going to be able to run around and blast everything in the end. And again, that is okay. That is actually fine. So, you know, not every character needs to do that, even though it is pretty powerful and pretty fun. So I think we're probably going to mainly be focused on melee and sleep gas generation. So we're going to build this character kind of into a tank. We have carapace, which means we're going to try to have a lot of AV And we're gonna see what that ends up being, you know. Again, in the late game, it's not going to be as super powerful as the other one was. I'm pretty sure of it. But, you know, that's not the point. You don't need to build everything up to be min-maxed or anything. So what do we have here? That's a scoped Issachar rifle. Okay, we're going to just take all of this stuff apart. It's fine. So this seems to be Salamanders and Issachari, which we can definitely deal with. That's no issue. So let's try and get the artifact here. That's gonna be fun. Usually I don't do historic sites this early, but the problem with that is that's a guard dog, okay. The problem with... oh, hey, wow, that's an... oh, was stunned. I think that was a stunning force thing. Hated by the villagers of Anna. Okay. Disliked by trees. We're going to get a bit of reputation from you. That's good. Also, am I using my head? Yes, I am. Very good. 220. Trees are now indifferent to me. That's very good, actually. If there's a lot of boss creatures around, we might actually be able to use this to gain a bunch of reputation. Hey, we are already here. What is this? Is it a floating glow sphere? This might... +2 ego. Yeah. It's not. I think it doesn't glow. Let me see. Let me see. It doesn't... I don't think it has a light radius. No, it does not. It's just a floating thing that gives us additional ego and electrical resistance, which is fine. We don't have anything floating nearby yet, so we're just going to use that. It's not super useful, but that's fine. So we already found the artifact this early. It was on the first floor, which is unusual, but I don't mind. I'm going to treat these as scrap so that we can automatically disassemble them. And it's also dogs, lots of dogs, and lots of books, which is also good. We can use that to buy a bunch of stuff. Okay. No, books are good currency, and we can also use them later to get experience when getting experience might become a little more difficult. Alright, some more Sultan history stuff, and we can go further down. So this might be a 2 artifact kind of situation. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. It's unfortunately not the case that we have a lot of legendaries here. It was just the one. Oh, hey, who are you? A kipper. What do kippers do? He smells like a childhood meal. Sorry, but I'm going to kill you. Okay. Oh yeah, it's about food. Let's read that. Acid salt hummus. That is interesting. We don't have salt and we don't have acid, but that's okay. Read that one. Seaweed donut over chopped vine wafers, acid and pastry. This might actually be delicious, although it's again also acid. We need algae, vine wafer, and tart beard gland paste. Burgeoning, thirst at home, corrosive. Yeah, it's just a random thing, but it's okay. Let's learn that. We can forget recipes again as well. No, that's not what I tried to do. Let's disassemble the goggles. And we're going to take all of that. All the food. So there's convalescence. We can get some salt. Yeah, let's get that salt. That's going to be nice for cooking. And we're going to pour that into the other water skin with salt in it. There's a file with lava, but I don't think we need to take that. I'm carrying too much to move. What did I pick up? What nonsense did I pick up? I picked up some nonsense and I don't know what that was. Oh, you picked up the human corpse. Oh yeah, okay. I mean, that will do it, definitely. Anything else that is stupid? No. We have some ogre ape pelts that we can get rid of. That's fine. Engraved strange tubes. Okay, we need to take a look at that. That might just be a metal folding chair. Strange tubes are often that, especially in the, you know, in the early game, in the low levels. Yeah, that's another strange tube. So that was, I think those are metal folding chairs. We're going to check that out. But for now, we're just going to continue. Yeah, this just keeps going. This is just Isachari. Okay. A two-pronged historic site, which I'm fine with. Yeah, Isacharis and dogs, huh? Pains me a bit to kill all these dogs. I'm already treating those as scrap. That's fine. There's an Arconaut. Let me see. The chrome revolvers we're going to treat as scrap. Okay. Alright. Painted beaded bracelet. Where is it? Where was that? Was that here? No. Oh, we've already taken it. Okay, good. Okay. And we discovered the location of a new historic site. Very good. Visit Qud. Are they using Khazar a lot at Qud? Downloading music illegally. Okay, how much water do we have? We have 203 drams of water. We don't need to pick up more. You don't need to carry around too much water. That's just not efficient at all. And you can always get more currency. That's never a problem in this game, actually. Alright, what do we have here? Just a bunch of garbage, essentially. Is that everything? Why are you walking? Yeah, okay. Good. Let's go down. The Ibir circuit board quad is what we're at, actually. That's quite interesting. So we're going to murder these folks. And then we're going to deal with those rifles. Yes, good. I don't think we have a toolkit, by the way. So we're not getting all the bits out that we would like. That is actually fine. We're not missing out on anything. Because of the infinite nature of this game. The almost infinite nature. Oh, it's pretty much infinite. You never need to worry about missing out on stuff, because you can potentially always find more. Nope. Do I have anything that would be... Sure, why not? Am I inspired? Okay, we should probably get some more recipes going. Like some anti-fungus and some anti-disease. But we don't have any honey yet, so I'd like to get some of that. Hey, and we found another historic site. That's the second location we found in this one. Pretty good, pretty good. We've just been murdering dogs. Which, you know, let's say it comes with the territory. I'm not enjoying it, but such it is. So we're not really gaining XP or anything. Like level 15 is already kind of pushing it for this. Okay, we have another guy. Let me see. Hated by the villagers of Ekach. Okay. Oh yeah, that went very quickly. Just had 2 bronze daggers. Some studded leather armor, which we can't use because I have a carapace. And the carapace is way better. Okay, here we go. The computerized guise of the Ibir circuit board quad. What is this? It's a mask. Oh, it's a mask. Okay. That gives us electrical generation. That's pretty fun. We're going to put that on. And now we can power devices. Electrical generation of 1 is not going to do much though. So, you know. Another location, that's the 3rd location of historic sites we got. Wow. That's kinda nuts. That's a lot of nuts. Okay. Is there a way further down? No. That's a historic site. That's the first historic site. We got 3 locations out of it, which is nice. And yeah. Pretty sweet. You know? Got some artifacts. 2 of them, actually, that we're actually using right now. None of them is particularly useful. Hey, John Remedy. Oh, you followed me recently, and thank you for the subscription. Awesome. Thank you so much. There should be actually a thing. I hope that actually showed up. Oh yeah, there's an alert box, and it is active. Okay. I hope that works. I don't know. Yeah, thank you so much for that Prime subscription, for using that app on my little channel. I really appreciate it. Okay, the Ibir circuits. Okay, let me see, where are these? Okay, these are all the way here. They're in the deep jungle and around the lake and in the Deathlands. So these are historic sites that we're going to explore much later, if we can survive as long. There's always a big if in this game, but I mean, let's be optimistic, shall we? Okay, what do we have? These are metal folding chairs, I'm pretty sure of it. Yes, we've already checked that out. Wow. Thank you. You started watching from episode 1. That's been a long time ago. In the first lockdown. I mean, that's something to do in the lockdown. But that's a long time ago, right? Like the game is very different. And I think I'm very different as well. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's always... Sometimes I get folks who tell me that they do this. And it always slightly blows my mind, because that's a lot of hours. That's a lot of hours of videos. Enormous skull and a weird artifact. Okay, wait. That's a nano-pneumatic jackhammer. Let's destroy that. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's a chem cell. Okay. Yeah, that's nuts. Cool. Cool. Yeah, thank you so much for that. Okay. What are we gonna do? Should we go to Gridgate? I think we should go to Gridgate. Just to get that over with. You know what? We're going to go to the jungle. We're lost in the jungle. This might be an issue. We need to be careful about being blown up by the sowers. That might be an issue. What do I have? I have a Lestine slippers already. Okay. We lost one of our chain pistols. Oh, because it rusted. And that's unfortunate. But it's also fine. We're going to find more chain pistols. Yeah. I don't know if we're going to... I don't think I'm not going to use like a fix-it spray foam on it. If we think of it, we might get Argive to repair it or something like that. Okay, we're going to pick up the strange fruit, the strange plants. These are sower seeds. These are essentially grenades. And I don't find them particularly useful, however... Although... Oh yeah, I don't know. However... We can use them to blow up the goop down at Golgotha. Hopefully. Which lowers the chance a bit to get sick if you don't need to swim through too much of it. Okay, but we're just going to go north from here. Let me just quickly explore the rest of this. At this point it probably makes sense to just murder everything. We have a pretty strong attack with the horns. So yeah. Let's get horns up. Right, heightened hearing, sleep gas generation. Yeah, okay. We need to be really careful with these guys. Okay. Ah, below 40. That's not great. Cracky. Okay, that's the first one. Let me kill the rifler real fast. Okay, and now you. We might be able to do it. We might be able to do it. You're injured. I am badly injured. Let's see. 7. Okay, we did it. Good. So that got us a carbide dagger, which is nice. What am I using right now? Oh, I am using a carbide dagger already. Okay, well, that's not useful then. We're going to pick it up anyways. It's interesting, like the desert rifles are always Issachar rifles now. They've definitely changed something around there, which is fine. That's cool. Bloodstained club. That's another... It's a counterweighted nano-pneumatic jackhammer. Let's destroy that. I think these are gloves though, right? Elastine gloves. You know what? We're going to use those for the time being. Let me take a quick look. What do they do? Oh, they actually add some agility, which is nice. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Let's do that. Okay. Alright. Germite caravan. Neat. Where are you? Up there. Okay. Oh, we're no longer lost, and that is nice, but we're going to remain down here in the jungle. The partial not nanomatter, but monomatter assembly, from which we get nanomaterials. The floating glow sphere is neat, but it's also way expensive, and that might not be worth it. Since we're not doing much with... Oops. We're not doing much with dual wielding so far. So that means like we can carry the glow sphere for the time being. We don't need the additional slot really right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get the silver nugget. We're going to exchange that for some of the other nuggets. Some of the copper nuggets that I have. You know? Just like that. Yep. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Alright. Now explore the rest. At this point it is still useful to fight the goats. And the apes for that matter. So we're gonna keep doing that. Also hungry, so let's do that. Preserve your fresh foods. Let me see. I don't have honey, don't I? I have 1 dram of honey, that's not enough. And we could already... Okay, I'm going to try to get the recipe already. Let's do worm jerky. And some star apple jam. Why not? Saves versus disease. This is actually kind of nice. Yeah, we want the saves versus disease in Golgotha. Problem is we're going to need some more honey for that. And let's see whether we can get it somewhere. I think the kipper that we encountered might have had some honey. And I just skipped that, but... because I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking straight at that point. Or I wasn't thinking ahead, rather. Okay, we have a quillipede and a few goat folks. There's a helmet that we cannot wear. And some apes we can murder. Okay, steel gauntlets. Okay, we're going to use the steel gauntlets instead. That's a chain coif. Coif. How much penetration do the horns have? 7. We definitely need to increase strength quite a bit. We don't have the thing. We don't have the double muscled. Oh, there's a goatfolk village here. That's gonna be fun. Okay. We don't have double muscled, so we are not gaining stats as much as I would kind of like. Oh, there's a goatfolk boss. This might actually be trouble at this point. We might try to skip that. We just try to pick them off a little bit, but that might not work out. Yeah, that might not work out. Oh, dear me. Okay. Still following me? Yes, you are. Oh! Still following me. You are tenacious. You are a tenacious bunch, aren't you? Oh, and we haven't been here yet, so I'm kind of... Okay, we could rest. That works. Okay. Ah, there you are. Oh! Ah! Stop throwing your grenades at me. Anybody coming? We have the heightened hearing, so we can... We definitely need to put some points into heightened hearing to be able to increase our situational awareness, so we know if anything is coming after us. We're not super great at that right now. Okay. Yeah, that's another one. Yeah, we definitely need to get some heightened hearing going. Alright. You have thrown all of your seeds already, which is good. So let's slowly pick off these guys. Yeah, they appear to have just... We might be able to actually do this. This might also be the end of me. We're gonna see. Let's use that. Let's get the AV up. Gets us an AV of 15, which is pretty good at this point. The chain pistol is not great. Oh yeah. Oh no. Okay. 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 Where are you? Alright, let's do battle. Let me check you out. Love by Golgotha, hated by Naphtali tribe. Being friendly with the Naphtali tribes is actually not that bad. Yeah, they are now indifferent to me, so this will make the jungle a lot less annoying. That's nice. We got magnetized boots that we're not going to use. Obsidian crease, I think 7-1d8. That's less good than the... Oh, it is better than the carbide dagger, so... Always forget where the obsidian crease slots in. Has the same penetration but slightly higher damage, so okay. Alright. Well, that did work out. That's nice. Oops, carbide long. I don't need that. But you need to be careful when you're in the jungle and you have the goatfolk bosses. You need to be careful about those. You can get unlucky with them because they usually have some mutation skills, and if those are the wrong ones, they can really kick your shit, to say it in French. So yeah, you really need to be careful about them. And also, like, when those guys are all attacking you at once, it can become really dicey, especially at this level. Like, later on that doesn't matter anymore, but oh dear, there's fungus around. Let's not get fungused. let's just keep going like that. Oh, there's more fungus. Always need to be careful when you're changing maps into a fungus map. That means you can get spored really easily. Okay, I'm not where I think I should be. Where am I? Oh. Oh, I got lost, right. Okay. Then let's go east a little bit. We're not going to stay in the flower fields for a bit. We haven't explored those yet, really. Let's get some luminous horseshoes. That's also good. Maybe we can get some honey out of this. Sometimes you have bears and honey here in the flower fields, you know? Like these bear groups that have honey skins lying around. That can be quite useful. We need honey. We might also be able to buy it, it's fine. But, ooh, pardon me. Okay. Nope, that's acid. That's an acid mine. It's fine, it doesn't matter. Okay, there's a bear. There's a bear, but I don't think there's any honey. It's just a single bear. Just one in parentheses, bear. Okay. Alright, fine. Let's keep going. Might be able to get some honey at Gridgate. I just randomly killed a cat, even though I didn't need to, and I didn't stand to gain anything by it. I'm history's greatest monster, essentially. Okay, yeah. We're not good at ranged combat, which is a bit of a problem. Because, you know, it's helpful against certain enemies, like those lava blooms, for example. Okay, where are you? It's just 22 at this point. Okay, let me just explore the rest of this. The slime bog areas here are not particularly useful, because there's all that scum gas, or not scum gas, scum grass around. It makes it annoying. Alright. Okay. Well, that's cool. We're just exploring a few maps. Just hanging out, you know? We're making this a chill thing today. Just a fun little chill streamy thing. We're not power gaming. I've done my fair share of this in this game. Just gonna play a little bit. Drink some coffee. Chill Caves of Qud beats to study to or something. You know? We have those in the background. And that's nice. While we're murdering dogs, as you do, and cats, and everything. Just a whole big murder-orama, as we like to do it. Okay, we're going to keep going with that. We still don't have any honey, but that's fine. We don't need it yet. I want to have it once we go to Golgotha. Oops, I could have harvested that. That wasn't particularly clever, but nobody has said that I'm particularly clever, so that's okay. Alright. No, there's really nothing in this map. We're going to go one further here. And we're going to go north from here, and this should lead us to Gridgate. Yeah? Again, I'm just doing that on foot, just for the fun times. I haven't really done a lot of jungling recently. I've done some deep jungling with some other characters, but at this point, you know, level 16, we can do some jungling, it's fine. Alright, Unlikely to find any honey here. If everything goes wrong, we're probably going to be able to buy some honey at the 6 Day Stilt. So we might just take a little detour to that before we go to Golgotha. Level 17. We're inspired again. That's good. Can we put points here? No, we can't. So we're going to keep going with sleep gas generation. I should definitely... I've also not used the sleep gas against the... I don't know why, because I'm stupid, but I've not used the sleep gas against the goat folk boss group. I mean, it worked out, but still, it shouldn't have. Hey, Dromad Caravan, another one. Hey, buddy. And there's a Slumberling. I think we are able to fight Slumberlings at this point, so I'm going to attack that Slumberling. Just get those. Small muddy tube. That's an injector of some sorts. This is probably a missile launcher or something like that. And this might be a grenade. Since it's 47, it's probably a grenade. But I'm just going to get it anyways. We have enough stuff here. Like that. Let's check it out. What's a small muddy tube? It's Hulk Honey. Okay, cool. Hulk Honey might actually be kind of useful. Let's kill the Slumberling. See? At this point, level 50 and beyond, you can just kill Slumberlings. This is just... yeah, this just takes us to the subterranean jungle. And there's a lot of saps here. Let's just explore this map here. Because why the heck not? Oh, we can actually go deeper. That's fun. Huh. This is just a random little dungeon thing here. Oh, hey, buddies. They are friendly with me because I have a carapace. Hated by frogs, admired by oozes. I think I like that. Disliked by dromad merchants. We might not do the water ritual. Okay, I'm just going to leave you guys alone. Have fun over here. That's fine. Okay. Got some yuckweed, which is nice. We're not going to do super deep underground exploration right now. It's fine. Oh shit, there's scalding steam everywhere because I tripped on a mine in the water. Did not murder me immediately, but you need to be careful not to stay in that. Okay, let's go one further down, just because we can. Sometimes we find interesting stuff. Like a silver rondure, which is good. I'd like that. What did that give me? Intelligence and electrical generation. Yeah, okay. I'm going to use the silver rondure for the AV. We're going to tank up a lot. And there's livid creepers here, which might be difficult at this point. No, it's okay. Alright. This was pretty lucrative. Pretty nice. Neato. Okay. So, let us explore the rest of this map. There's probably no stairs down here anymore. If there are, we're going to go to the next one. If there aren't, we're just going to go back up. Again, we're not going to do extensive underground exploration. There's no need to do that from here, essentially. You know, it's just like a little opportunity thing. Just going to do it because we can. Alright, what do you have? Let's take that apart. What are my tinkering skills, by the way? Do I have any? I think I do. No, we don't have Tinker 1 yet. I should definitely get that. Okay, none of these are great, but high explosive Mark 3. I'm going to get that. Okay. We would have gotten that anyways at some point, but being able to build those is nice. Okay, acrobatics. I don't have short blade. Do I have juke? I have juke and pointed circle, huh? I need to use my stuff more. Charge. So this gives us a free attack. Okay, I think we can actually, let me see. Can't we, where's tactics? Can't we, no. There was a way to reduce the cooldown of juke, wasn't there? Pointed circle? No. No, I don't remember. Was that in acrobatics? Tumble? Yeah, tumble. So we might want to get also the permanent bonus to DV. Yeah, right. So we might want to get tumble at some point. It's just useful. And the juking thing is also useful. You know what? Whatever the case may be, it's time to go back up. And continue our trek northwards to Gridgate. Don't bond with me. That's non-consensual bonding. I'm not happy about that. It's not a bonding experience, so to say. The Isachari are on our side, which is kind of good right now. What do we have here? It's a weird artifact. Freezing Iron Dagger. Okay, nobody needs that. Stuff blows up. Okay, that might be another boss group, actually. Well, let's release some of that sleep gas. Which is actually quite useful. Oh, are you a boss? Yes, you are. So that is a boss group. I need to take care of my staff. It's a shaman. Nothing really has happened so far. Let's try to take it out. Let's juke and get you into the sleep gas. Well, you know, it's also useful for that. Okay, you're injured. And there we go. Despised by goat folk. I can deal with that. Okay, what do you have? Not really anything. Carbide plate armor is cool. If you can wear it, which we can't, so it's fine. Another sower seed. Oh, there's a light obfuscating lens. Where did that go? Oh yeah, that's a surroundings thing. Okay, no. No. Oh. Health has dropped. Isachari are helping me. A lot of them are dead in the scrap. A lot of them have been caught in the goatfolk crossfire, as they say. Well, that was a good one. That was a good fight. That was a jolly good one. Alright. Hornblower. Yeah, let's just mop up the rest real quick. Oh, and that's another one. That's the fourth, or the fifth location of a historic site that we have found. Got pretty lucky with that. Okay, but I think that is it. That is in fact it. Let's keep going north. That was quite enjoyable. Okay, travel to Gridgate, here we are. Good. Alright, oh, there's a group of Dawn Gliders. I might not... This might be a boss group as well, let me see. They're neutral, okay, that's fine. So we don't need to worry about that. Is there anybody? You, it's you. Loved by birds, hated by snapjaws, admired by worms. Okay, we're going to do the water ritual here, and you have a floating glow sphere, maybe I can actually get that. No. You have a minstrel's token. I don't know what that does. I've never seen that before. That might be something new. I think a minstrel's token is something new. You do have Corpus Colis, though. Okay, I'm going to... First of all, let's do the water ritual. Hey there. I have some secrets. Do we have anything? No. We could ask them to join me. But, okay. Let's get Corpus Colis. I'm interested in this one. We have enough books, we should be able to do it. You don't need to hold on to this stuff. If you can buy something, we're going to find more books, we're going to find more stuff. Let's do a bit less of this. Let's take a quick look down in this area, right. So these are worth less, so we're going to do that. Need to keep one box of crayons just because. Right, the ogre ape pelts. We need to drop that off somewhere. Now we're going to keep all of that. Okay. Let's just do... you know what? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We're going to get more books. It's fine. Okay, I don't know what this token does. I'm really not sure, and it is, as always, very obtuse about it. Okay, let me see. What do we need to do for fungus in this run? Gel and cider. Okay, bloated leech corpse. Bloated leech corpse is fine. They are not that hard to find. Once we find a bloated leech corpse, we're going to take it and drop it off somewhere. Spray bottle. Okay, but bloated leech is fine. You can be really unlucky with that stuff. Okay, well that's good. Are you following me? Okay, no you're not. Okay, so here we are at Gridgate. I'm going to quickly clear out these maps, because that makes things go a bit easier. Again, we don't really need the floating glow sphere right now, since we don't have any dual wield skills anyways. We do have jab, just because, but yeah. Alright, let me just quickly explore the rest. I think that the dawn gliders and everything have kind of cleared house down here already. Dawn gliders and the widgets, or way droids rather. It's not widgets, they're different actually. Okay, good. Since we have the droid scrambler, the robots are not attacking us, but they are actually assisting us against everything else, which is nice. So we don't need to fight them. Okay, nothing really interesting here. Again, we're just going to clear out this, because we're going to have to go in and out of this quite often. So I usually just tend to clear out these maps, just so that things become less annoying in the future. Alright. Oh, we're just going to... yeah, let's just do that. It's fine. Still no honey. But that's okay. Still no honey, but that's okay. That's how I live my life, you know? Although I do have some honey in the house. Always have some honey in the house. But if not, that's okay. You know? Lessons for life on the Another Dying channel. That's how we do it. And a bandage. Or the Mark 1 grenades. I do need to remind myself. Oops. Where is that? Yes, let's learn that. Okay. Don't know any mods yet. We also... once we have the Gridgate recoiler, which we're going to get soon, I'm going to walk back to Joppa just to check what Archive has in terms of mods. Because we definitely do want some mods. Some good mods. There are some really good mods. You know? Like things that we can tinker onto items and equipment and that kind of stuff. Okay, there's the Templar. Ah, crikey. There's the Templar spy. Probably going... oh no, there's a novice on the side. Listen, wait. Let's kill that guy. They die fast, but they also kill you fast. If you can't get to them within... if you can't stop them burying your mind within 10 rounds, I believe, that's just going to destroy you. There's a Beetle here. 5 custom visages. Okay, that's not going to be easy. That's not going to work out. That's not going to be particularly easy. Also, hello everybody. I'm Jay. I play roguelikes and weird games on Twitch. If you don't know me, you've just tuned in. Roguelikes, old games, weird games. That's what I'm kind of all about. So, yeah. Happy to have you. And that's what we're doing. Yeah, you have nothing. I've played a lot of Caves of Qud on the internet. Hundreds of hours. And right now, I'm adding a few more. Okay. How long have we been going? Oh yeah, not that long. That's good. That's fine. Yeah, that's an interesting door here. Graffitied security door. That's how you do it. You know? Fuck the system. Graffiti that security door. Alright. Okay. All of these mirthworms, which are fine to fight. Essentially, we're just kind of tearing through these maps here, but that's okay. Again, I'm just clearing them out so we don't need to bother with this stuff later. Because Gridgate is going to become sort of another home base, essentially. Okay, and there's another beetle. What do you want? 3 leafy vests. That's not gonna be... Okay, leafy vests is something that you can kind of find sometimes. So... Okay. 2 beetles around Gridgate. That's interesting. It usually doesn't... Okay. Alright. Tinkering bits. Good. Let's go north. Because to the north is the Berethrum Enclave. And we leveled up doing that. Put that into horns. Got the damage up. And we have more AV as well. Gets us an AV of 18, which at this point in the game is pretty good. That's really good. If you have horns and carapace, that stuff goes up a lot. It's nice. Okay. So should we just get Tumble to have it? Yeah, let's get Tumble. So we have all of that. I think we have all the tinkering that we need for the time being. We have the tactics that we need. Yeah, we might get some other stuff. We're going to get some endurance as well. We don't have the toughness to... We're gonna have the toughness... Okay, we're gonna have the toughness to get calloused at some point. So yeah, we should actually do some endurance stuff. Okay, hello. Let's do that, and let's complete the quest step. Hey. Hey, buddy. Let's see, what do you have? Okay, we're going to get all of these. We're going to get one of these small stones, because that's going to be a grid gauge recoiler. Night vision goggles. No, these are not interesting. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so this small stone here is going to be a grid gauge recoiler. And we're just going to sell off some stuff that we have that we don't need, like this. Oh, there's a trinket in here. We're going to deal with that later. That is rusted. Oh. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Okay, good. So let's check this out. Grid gauge recoiler, no cell. That's exactly what I wanted. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to... Where are you? Let's put the solar cell in. And we're going to go back to Joppa real quick. Because I wanna see what you have. You're freezing. Okay, that's not useful. Anything else? Thermo cask. Fun. But no, none of these are really all that interesting. Oh, you still have negative weight, huh? Oh, that isn't that expensive, actually. I'm going to take that. Sure, why not? Okay. You know, just wanted to check. You have anything, any honey or anything? Nope. You have a maintenance security card. Do I have a security card already? I do have a maintenance security card. Okay, so no need to buy that. We could get the salve injector. You know what? Let's get the salve injector. Also, it's not really, you don't really need to buy those, but yeah, like that. Okay. And I'm also going to have Archive repair my thing. Where is it? If it's not too expensive, but I think it shouldn't be. Chain pistol. Repair. Oh, you can't do it. Archive. Argy, argy, argy. I thought you were a genius. Okay. Replace that cell. Just going to drop this. Let me quickly see what the cell is. Combustion cell. Okay. All right. Okay, good. Now that we're done here. Okay, let's take that out. Let's put that in. Activate. Oh, that wasn't enough. Just do a chem cell. Here we go. All right. Okay, good. Let me think. Now we got the quest. You are fighting, just do what you need. Question is, what are we gonna do now? Should we go to the six? I want to have some honey before I go to Golgotha. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to the 6 Day Stilt, and I'm going to do some trading and stuff over there. Let's see what we can find. We're lost. I was expecting that at some point. It's fine. Let's try to become unlost. Just going to continue. Change a few maps. Oh, hey. Another boss group, huh? Oh. Is that a boss group, actually? Where did the vortex come from? I think it wasn't a boss group. It's just like a group. A group without the boss. Which I'm into. Okay. Oh, minus helmet, okay. No, just a group of goat folk. Just hanging out. Which is fine. Alright. Okay. I don't know where the vortex came from. That might have been... Okay, there's... glow whites here. What are you guys doing here? I don't mind. Because it's a bunch of experience. But still. Okay. Let's just keep going for a little bit. Oh, there's a Scorpiok boss. I want to check out this situation. These are arachnids. And they are hostile. We need to be careful about the Scorpiox. Their poison is pretty potent. Villagers of Ich, hated by the cult of... Okay, you have a rainbow weave cloak. I might want that. Yeah. Yeah, see, their poison is pretty potent. Okay. Let's kill some of the little ones. Oh, can do some. They have slime glands. There we go. Despised by arachnids, that's fine. Sure. The reputation isn't useful, but I do think I want to have this. Right. Okay. Oh, what do I have? I have an ogre fur cloak. Is that... Yeah, that's AV. Okay. Sorry, buddy. I didn't actually want your thing. I just killed you for it. Not that that changes anything for you, but it was all a misunderstanding. Okay, are we still lost? Yes, we are. Okay. There's a settlement. Oh, so we can ask for directions. That's good. It's a pig farm. Hey, friends. Okay. We'll get some raw pig meat here, but we don't really need that. Okay. So, we're lost immediately again. Are you kidding me? Okay. Recognize the area? Oh, apparently we've been here. How the hell did you manage to do that, man? Okay. And we're lost directly in front of the Six Day Stilt. Like, you're probably able to see the stilt from here. And you're still lost? How are you managing to do that, man? How? How? You know what? I don't want to know. Oh, I unlocked an achievement. To travel to the Six Day Stilt. Oh, that might be a new achievement, because I have traveled to the Six Day Stilt many a time. Okay, no longer lost. Huh, so there's an achievement for that now, huh? That's cool. So, let's see what we can trade here. Okay, you have nothing I want. That's okay. Let's make a campfire. They won't mind. Everybody's making campfires around here. Okay. Chain boots. Sure. Do you have... Just want honey. You have some honey, but not a lot of it. But that might be enough, actually. Grilling. Masterwork pistol cast open. That sounds like a delicious recipe. Let's just get that honey. That might actually be enough for what we're trying to do, so... Because we already have a small platinum tube. I don't know what this is. And a basic toolkit. I want that as well. Let's trade for that. Let's trade for that. Let's get rid of one of these. Okay, pelts. I have too much water. I need to actually not have that much water, but it's okay. Alright. Hey, friends. Don't kill yourself on the stuff. Sandals, crocassins. What do I have? Steel boots. Okay. What's that? Left missile weapon. Yeah. Exotic liquids. What do you have? Icon merchant. Sometimes I have cool stuff. We could get some gel. Let's get some gel. Also, what I'm looking for is... What I am really looking for is a spray bottle. I'm going to try to find a spray bottle. I think we talked to that guy already. Did I check out all the merchants here? Yes, I did. We're just going to go around the whole thing. Oh, are you... Yeah, that's a honey merchant, actually. Here we go. Lots of honey. 22 drams of honey. That sounds good. Let's get that. And we have enough honey than we could ever want. You know? Something like that. I need to get rid of a bit of that water. Okay. So now we have that honey. Basically ready for Golgotha. That's good. That's good. But before we do that, we're going to check out the rest of this. Grape Witch Brew. Oh, we also need cider, right? Forgot about that. We also need some cider. Well, we don't need that just yet, but for the... if we get a fungus infection, we need cider to get rid of it. Ink blots. Oh, we have some stuff. Heirlooms of Qud. Canticles, the Mimic, and the Madpole. Only the good literature. Okay. You have fun. You have fun. It's good. You have some cider. It's very expensive though. You know what? We're going to get some cider. Hey, Slacker Unchained. Yeah. I think they didn't have cloning draft, if I remember correctly, but yeah. Put it on the Ico Merchant, and you get a lot of liquids. That is indeed true. Explosives, those are usually not that great. Just a bunch of grenades. It's fine. We're going to find a lot of that stuff anyways. A chef. Do you have anything interesting? No, that's kind of fine. Alright. Stylish hats. Usually nothing good. Like, there's some traders that you want. Yeah, but most of them you don't. Okay. No spray bottle yet. They can be kind of tough to find, so I always hope that we find one here. Oh, there's some engorged growths. Yeah. I know that's just a... Hey, buddy. Stop! What was that? Don't know what that was. Hey. Oh, it's fine, okay. Just quickly check out around here. Yeah, that's just a water pipe tent. Okay. Let's go here. Just quickly checking out the entirety of the stilt. That's a winemaker. We're just going to have a bunch of wine and some cheese, which is always nice. Some wine and cheese. Like Jeff Gerstmann had when he reviewed Fallout 4. Okay. Schematics. That's useful. Airfoil, nice, feathered, fitted with a beam splitter, that's fun. Phase harmonic. Phase harmonic is one that I actually kind of want. Let's get that. Geomagnetic disc is also tinkered too. It's very expensive though. Oh, spray a brain. That's all tinkered too. It's fine. But yeah. So phase harmonic. The beam splitter could also be fun. Just for shits and giggles. Feathered. Airfoil. You know what? Airfoil for grenades, why not? Let's get that. Fitted with the beams. You know what? Let's get all of them. Let's fucking get all of them. Why not? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And I kind of want to get all the... I kind of want to get all the stuff. So, whatever. The bracelets, that is enough. Good. Let's learn them. At least the one that we can get, which is this and this, I think. Yeah, these ones we can't. Phase harmonic is good because that enables you to kill things that are out of phase. with a weapon. And here we go. Here we are in the front. Hey buddy, don't go sleeping. He is going sleeping. Buddy. What do you have? Nothing, which is fine. Schematics draw. Oh, there's another one. Coprocessor. Bonus intelligence compute power. Fitted with suspensors and willowy. You know what? We're going to get all the mods that we can get. Not all of them are useful, but still. Still don't know what the minstrel's token is. Okay, all these beat-up bracelets. Oh, that's already way too much. Let's take this one. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let me take a look around. Schematics. Oh yeah, that's just you. Okay, there's that. Hey, buddy. I'll go to Balar. That's the Balar quest. We can share secret from Reshev's life, but I'm not going to do that just yet. What we're going to do, we're going to go here, and we're going to do the water ritual with this guy. Can with villages of Ezra. Okay, I mean it's fine. Yeah, it's just minus 50, it's okay. I'm gonna share some secrets. So it's already 250, that should be enough. Oh no, it's not enough, right? Where do we need to... Mechanimus... No, it's 250 is enough, right. Welcome in the holy places. That's what we want, and we're going to need that later. Well, not need that, but it's useful later. And we could give some books, but I don't need 49 reputation. Okay, good. Now that we're done here, what we're gonna do is, first of all, let's learn some... Is that Tinker 2? Yes. That's definitely Tinker 2. That's Tinker 3, oh dear. Should maybe not have bought this. But Willowy, we can learn that. Okay. Alright, so... Why do I have a worn Benoose? We have a lot of stuff that we don't really need. Let's get rid of it. Compass bracelet. Do I have a free arm? Yes, I do. In fact. Okay, cool. Let's walk back to Gridgate. Activate. Transported. Alright, it's time to do Golgotha. It's time to go to Golgotha. Time to Golgotha the hell out of Golgotha. We should be fine. We're level 18. Do we still get the leveled reward? I forget. We have so many. Okay, we get one of the leveled rewards. If we do it without leveling up, that is. Let's go north. Don't get lost. Don't get lost. Don't get lost. Here we are. More than a willing spirit. We're hungry as well, which is good. Let's quickly clear out the... Let's quickly clear out this area. I was just going to go down. I always forget which one I want to take. Okay, there's some folks in the elevator room. Okay. Alright. Should we take this one? Let's take this one. But before we do that, we need to get this for saves versus disease. Now let's hope it doesn't go bad. Which vents were... Oh yeah, we're with the electric vents. I don't quite like this, so we might go... This is the fire vents. This might actually be better. Okay. Don't want to speak to you. Speak to you. Okay. There's just a chest here, which is interesting. Okay. Yeah, we're in a lot of sludge here. Let's hope that we're not gonna grow horribly ill. Okay. Okay. It's done for the turn, which isn't good. Oh no. There's a lot of these guys now. Okay. Okay. Alright, so far so good. I'm really rusty in this game, crikey, but it's fine. Golgotha has always been like a thing, let's just quickly do Golgotha. Who cares? Whatever. So far we are alright. We're still metabolizing the food. And let's quickly go down. Next one. Yeah, we're just sludgy. We don't have like any iron shank or anything stupid yet. Let's just wait for a bit until the sludge is gone. It's not gone. It does not go away. Okay. We don't need to be wading here. Yeah, these are just like small puddles. Yeah, drop down, and here we are. Oh! We are right in the midst of it. Okay. The boss is right here. Okay. Loved by mollusks, hated by insects, Ich and Anna. Insect reputation is really good, actually. Oh, I'm poisoned, I'm dazed. I hope we're gonna be okay. Wounded, stunned for the turn, not happy about that. Oh, we definitely need to get some endurance stuff. Okay, mollusks, it's fine. Insects increased by 200, it's not enough. And we got a bunch of favored factions now, which also will come in handy later. Okay, let's rest up. And here we go, we don't have a disease. This is fine, this is good. Okay, sewage eels. Okay, there's a chest over there. Oh, there's the cybernetics. Right, I forget that you find that stuff here. There's a credit lockbox. Okay, now we just need to find the robot. Come here, buddy. Here we go. Alright. There's this. I see one of the robots. It's up there in the midst of the goo. Well, let's blow this up. Ah, fuck it. Nah. Don't do this. There's that. Are we fine? I think we're fine. I think we're fine. That's what the sewage eels do, huh? Never had that happen actually before. Alright, here we go. So, now that we've done this, we're basically done with Golgotha. That was nice. That was nice. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're going to... That's my way droid. Scrapped away droid, and let's repair that. 250 XP, which didn't level up from that, which is good. And good gauge recoiler. We are transported, and here we are, back again. Yes. Oh yeah, right. Forgot. Here we go. Let's see what you have. Data disk airfoil, we already have that. Good. Tiny trinket. I think that's a desalination pellet. Data disk for a salve injector. We're gonna get that anyways, but we might as well do it now. You know, as soon as you get bananas, that's not really an issue anymore, but yeah. Something like that. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Okay, cool. Salve injector. I'm looking for mods, but that's also fine. Okay, 3D cobblers. No, we don't need that. We don't need to build walls. Okay, hey buddy. Kill girl. Recycling. Now we don't really need that one. Okay, and you're the food person. Some fish jerky. Delicious. Okay. Alright. I think we're alright. Hey, buddy. I will return. Yeah, now we get the scoped carbine. You know, which is nice to have. We might as well use that. We don't have any... Yeah, let's use the scoped carbine for the time being. Okay, cool. And, hey, Maffeo. Oh. Well, that's Jacobo. Okay, whatever. So, now we can build salve injectors, which is good. Let's see one. How many do? Oh, wow, we have a lot of. We have some. Okay. Yeah, we can just build a bunch of salve injectors. Right now we don't need to, but that's gonna come in handy later. Oh, that's Maffeo. Okay. What is that? What is that? Interesting. I haven't seen that before. We can raid their medicine cabinets. Because they don't mind that. Okay. Alright, that's cool. Now we can actually... we can actually, if we want, go to Bethesda. It's gonna be... fighting the trolls is gonna be a bit tough. Just like in real life. So maybe we're not gonna do that just yet. You know what? Let's not do that just yet. Let's go into the underground a little bit. Not too super deep, but let's just do that. Do that for a bit. We're 3 strata deep. We can go a bit further from here. Need to be careful here because there's going to be a bunch of seekers down here. So we're going to get our minds sundered quite a bit. But since we now have the scoped carbine and the droids are going to help us, so that's going to be fine. Okay. Level 19, here we go. Alright. Good. We're just going to explore a little bit before we go to Bethesda. You know, I might actually... On the next floor, we're gonna get out of this one here. You can just dig through a wall or something. And go to a map outside of Grid Gate. Or maybe go there. This is still going to be beneath Grid Gate, yeah. Lower Town's Grid Gate. This is still Lower Town's Grid Gate, probably, right? No, it's subterranean ruins. Oh, right, because it's around ruins. Oh, damn, this might not actually be something that I want. Oh, maybe it creepers. Maybe it is something that I want. Need to be careful in these. You get higher level enemies here. On the first troll boss of Bethesda Love Injector, charm him, water ritual, recruited out of... Yeah, That's fun, isn't it? I mean, the trolls are never really... I don't think I got killed once by them. So they aren't really a problem. But if you go there relatively early, you need to maybe be a bit careful. Okay, fighting all these livid creepers and stuff is good. Well, that's a fun thing to do. Love Injector managed to charm him. And have a strong tank. Yeah, that's pretty awesome, actually. Okay, we have a Nullbeard. You know what? It's actually a pretty lucrative thing here. Yeah, I know. I have like 800 hours in this game, so... I know about that. Okay. It's one of my favorite things about the game as well. You know, well, lots of roguelikes in general. But Caves of Qud kind of has sort of all the vastness as well. And the procedural sort of storytelling and all that kind of stuff. So it's a cool interaction, and like the world is as quirky as you need it to be for this, you know, for this to really hit. I don't know, it just works. Actually, I need to actually treat the HE missiles as scrap. Let me quickly do this. Disassemble. Here we go. All right. I need to be careful about this. We really should not be hanging out in the ruins underground at this point, because that stuff becomes dangerous. So I need to get some better recipes. In the next hunger cycle, we're going to do that. Okay, good. Maybe they've changed a little bit of that now that the deep ruins exist. I'm not sure, but yeah, maybe it isn't as rough now. But like the ruins, the underground for the ruins did have encounters that were potentially deadly for even relatively strong characters. Like it, you know, or the possibilities of pretty tough encounters. So, oh, there's a room wick. Oh shit, this is actually a problem. This might be bad. I think we do have a blaze. Okay, we did it. The cool thing is the Rimwick. See, that is one of those. But the Rimwick used up their ice blaze on something else, so it did work out. Okay. But yeah, at this level, fighting these guys at this level is bad. Especially if you get frozen and stuff like that. Okay. And we're going to encounter a Rimwick at... in all likelihood, we're going to encounter a Rimwick at Bethesda, so... I think that's a fixed encounter. Yeah, and I like that. The cool thing is you can also make it work, you know? Like you can get in way over your head, and then by some miracle and tactical play you can pull it off and do some ridiculous stuff. And that's like the best thing about it. These are laser pistols. Oh, this is good. Okay. So we're going to use those. Problem is we don't have that many cells yet. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why roguelikes are my preferred genre of the computer games. I would say. I don't know. I like a lot of types of computer games, but at some point I fell in love with roguelikes and I haven't looked back. Okay. It was probably with NetHack. NetHack was kind of the first one I really got into. Okay. Am I going to keep going here is the question. I might. Yeah, actual Rogue. I've also played that a bunch. I've recently... Ooh, dear, that's a missile turret. That's not just a... Okay. See? Missile turret. Not something we're going to deal with at this point. Actual Rogue is also great. I've never ascended in actual Rogue. And that's kind of a bucket list thing for me still. I do want to ascend in Rogue as Rogue at some point. It's just so tedious because, like, most runs you can't hope to possibly ascend in. You know, most runs are actually kind of unwinnable. And that can be kind of rough if you don't game that, if you don't sort of cheat that. But I do want to kind of do a non-safe scum run. I want to kind of win a non-safe scum run in Rogue. I don't know. I've streamed some Rogue pretty recently, actually. And that was pretty fun as well. After not having played it in a while. I might do some occasional Rogue streams. Yeah, played the Epics version. Yeah, I know I can. I know I can. Just need the patience and the wherewithal. I got a nice Google Doc of notes, you know, writing my own spoilers, not looking at spoilers for the game. Also something I really like doing. Okay, what's this? Basic toolkit. We already have that. Yeah, let's just fight our way out of here. You know, I mean, this game isn't ready yet, but I've basically won this, or what there is, multiple times at this point, so that's kind of cool. Pretty excited for when they get it done. Okay, we're gonna get some endurance, because I do want to shake it off. Okay. Could get some customs and folklore, which is also useful. Should we get pistol? You know what, we're going to get pistol. It's just useful to have. We might also get basic bows and rifle. Don't need to specialize there, it's fine. Okay. Are we back out? No, we're 2 strata deep. Here we go. All right, good. Painted sandals. Did I already pick up the... Oh, no. Okay. Oh, something is lasering in my direction. Oh, it's a laser turret. And a bunch of goat folk. You know, that's fine. Quickly do some sleep gas to deal with these guys. This is vanilla. This is vanilla Caves of Qud. Don't have any mods active right now. Okay. Oh, there's lots of goat folk here. which is good at this point. Are we level 20 yet? Yes, we are. So we're hitting some diminishing returns for these guys. Oh shoot. What the hell? Where are you coming from? This is actually an issue. Mirror bug, huh? Can I kill you? Yes, I can. Since I'm not doing that much damage myself yet, that wasn't actually too much of a problem. I think there was also a crypt ferret, which might also be bad. But okay, let's stay here. Low light. Oh, that's what's going on here. Okay. Shoot. There's a bit of a mess here, but that's okay. All right. All right. Okay. Yeah, like encountering mirror bugs this early is actually not too much of a problem. Like mirror bugs become more of a problem later. Crypt ferret. Okay, let me see. Can I actually fight you? I'm not really penetrating too well. It is okay. The crypt ferrets, they latch onto you and hold you in place, which can be kind of rough, but okay. Campfire. Where is it? There it is. All right. Cook from a recipe. Here we go. Yeah, more mutation. I play 99% mutants as well. A wrist fan. Okay, let's get that. Oh, that's why all the stuff was here. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Oops. I just disassembled the weird artifact. Okay. Don't know what it was. It was a 3. Might have been a better grenade. Okay, some more goat folk are coming in. Oh, that's a goat folk boss, huh? It's an actual goat folk boss that came in through the portal. An entire group. Which is okay. I think we can deal with these guys. Okay, disliked by flowers, the flock, and hated by the cult of the coiled lamb. So, let's murder that guy. I said let's murder that guy. Can you please? Here we go. Goat folk really don't like us at this point. Okay, what do we have? Oh, you have some stuff. That's a floating glow sphere. Let's just pick that up. Again, we don't really need to use it. Okay. What did I want to check? I wanted to check something and I forgot. We can drop the sower seed. We don't need those anymore. We don't need the dormant way droid, but whatever. Right, the chain pistol, and that's a rusted chain pistol. Let's get rid of that. I'm going to keep those. Empty injectors? Okay. I guess I killed a bunch of these guys. Oh no, I think there was like one of the injector robot thingies. Okay. We'll wait until something more comes in. Yeah. Oh, the whole thing exploded. Oh yeah, it destabilized. Okay. And there was a grave robber. Okay. Sure. From the Tomb of the Eaters. Yeah, it is. I have been friendly with goat folk before. Or not friendly, but neutral with goat folks. Just by happenstance, but it also does not really matter all that much. I mean, now there are actually some higher level goat folk here in the game that you can find like in the deep jungle areas. But once you get to like level 30 and up, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Alright. Cool. Cool. There's a slumberling up there. There's also now deep slumberlings, which is pretty awesome. I like those. They were fun to fight. Basically just slumberlings, but much stronger. Okay. For the carbide dagger, okay. Again, this character is not the... You know, I don't think this character is going to be super great in the late game. That's a mine, right? Yeah. Can we disarm it? 50%. Nah, let's not do it. Okay. Here we go. We're back out. Alright, I mean, we're level 20 now. We could just go. Should we just go? Let's go to Bethesda. Let's go to Bethesda. It's time. It's time. Yeah. You can, but you can also just kill them and get the seeds that way, you know. Just have to kill them before they throw them at you. And once you have, like, a good, reliable ranged weapon... Oh, don't saw me apart. Probably not going to be an issue because we have an AV of 16. Why 16, by the way? Oh, horns. And the silver rondure are cracked. Okay. Also, like, we can build high explosive grenades. So I can just, like, build Mark III high explosive grenade. Like, I can just build 20 of these right now. So once you can tinker a little bit, that becomes kind of obsolete as well. And like the Mark III grenades are kind of better than the solar seeds, I believe. Okay, do some sleep gas. Here we go. So you have fun over there. It's a slumberling. Take that out. Good. And let's rest up. Okay. Are we? No, I am not lost anymore. Good. Ah, lost again. It's fine. Jungle's fine at this point. Like, we don't need to be afraid of goat folk boss groups. I've killed like 3 or 4 of them already. So we don't need to... Yeah, we don't need to worry about that. That's good. Okay. Let's keep going north. You know, already have diminishing returns on the goat folk experience points. The goat folk experience. That's my new indie band. So that's alright. We still get a bit of it. Where are we? Jungle surface, that's just ruins. Something chirps, and that means there is a gun turret, yeah. Just a musket turret, just inside of the wall, okay. It's musket or rifle turret, so... yeah, probably a rifle turret. That's fine. Are we lost still? Yes, we are. Okay. Alright, good. Yeah, just gonna keep going north. At some point we're gonna get unlost, hopefully. Oh, here we are. We are at Bethesda, actually. And we can kill the Cragmensch, which is good. Oh, just need to be careful about being stunned. Yeah. So we might actually... There's one of these. We have pretty high AV, so that should be okay. But, okay. We're going to go around the whole thing. And take out these guys. Don't stun me. Yep. Here we go. It's just too much experience to not do this. To not kind of abuse this a little bit. Yeah, name it based on its qualities. And we're just going to keep it as a laser. Gun of the Coiled Wagon. Okay, sure. Very, very inspiring. Very, very inspiring. Okay. All right. Oh, what was that? That wasn't on me, I think. Like we're not getting our minds sundered or anything. I don't know what that exactly was, but it's okay. Didn't pay sufficient attention. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a blue one. That's very good. They tend to get us, yeah, 1000 XP a pop. Very nice. Oh, hey. Disciple of the Sightless Way, huh? You're confused. They confuse you. Disciples of the Sightless Way are a problem when they are together with novices. Because you get confused by the one and sundered by the other one, and that makes it hard to actually get rid of the sundering, and that might kill you even if you're way stronger than their level, essentially. It can be an issue. So if you see them together, maybe not be there. Like, I think that has killed me at level 30 or something before, so yeah. The problem with the sundering is, I don't know if they've changed that again, but once they changed the sundering, now it works like, it's basically a channeling over 10 turns, and then it does all the damage. Oh, there's an herberry, nice. Oh, they look nice now. They've changed what herberries look like, and now they look like cherries. That's cool. Oh. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, you basically, if you let it happen, you take tons of damage. Like that can take hundreds. I have survived that before with a really tough character, but cannot count on that. Okay, let's do that. We're famished, so let's make some food. Do this one, and let's keep going. Let's keep going. Again, we're just going to clear out the outskirts around Bethesda. Like, usually it's not a problem when you can see... When you can see them, that's usually fine, right? And if you're not, like, stopped in your tracks or anything. But if not, it can become dicey, so... Alright. Especially because most characters are not gonna have good mental armor. You know? Oops, no. Those are the hills, so we can go south here. And we finally regained our bearings. Neat. Okay. Let's explore this. We're just going to murder these guys. Because again, that's going to be like 2 levels worth or something like that. fighting these cragmensch at this level is very lucrative. Okay. Chrome revolvers. Here we go. Oh. Okay, nothing interesting, but that's fine. I know that this is not the greatest television, right? Like, we're just kind of grinding right now, and usually you don't need to do that in Caves of Qud. Never really need to grind. But sometimes at some level, in some level ranges, it can be very... There are spots where you can just get a lot of experience relatively quickly, and it's fun to make use of that. Oh dear, there's a missile launcher turret, which is not great. Are you not after me? Might not have rocket turret, right? Oh, just wasn't shooting at me for some reason. That can be rough, but we seem to be okay for now. Yeah. Yeah. I got so used to that I don't mind. Like with my last character, I got them up to level 45. And I got to the point where even like 100 strata deep in the underground, it was extremely hard to still get experience for that character. You basically had to like fight cherubs. Only fight cherubs anymore. Like it becomes, like the diminishing returns become very diminished. And at that point, with that mod, it would probably be faster to just go and kill Snapjaws. Oh, come on. Come on. But without that mod, there was basically not really. Like even sort of the stuff that really still gets you experience in the late game, that becomes super slow. Like even like the decarbonizers and so on, get like a few hundred or something. So yeah, that gets pretty. I still have the character, but the save became incompatible in one feature Friday, so I can't bring it. I just can't delete the character. I don't know. Even though the save game is not usable anymore. But that's life in early access, you know? Alright. Here we are. Yep. The one thing that I'm kind of salty about there is that if that happens, you don't get the... It doesn't... You know, you don't get the high score table thing. It's just gone, essentially. You don't get to... You don't get your character into the high score table. And that would have been the top one, probably. And I kind of hate that, but yeah. Okay. Oh, why did I do that? I didn't want to do that. Ah, it's fine. Okay. Alright. Which is also fine. I don't super mind that, but... I kind of do. Oh, there's gnus around here. That's nice. Where are you? There you are. Admired by cragmensch, okay. Hated by urchins. We can be hated by urchins, or we can be. It's fine. Let's do this. Share a secret with me. Just one. Occasion of a water weep. Okay, cool. they are admired by Cragmensch, but still hostile with them. So, you know, I guess those don't really preclude each other. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. All right. Okay. There we go. Okay, folks, I think I'm gonna call it a day for now. Yeah, where is it? Here. Level 45, mutated human warden. There we go. Turn 110,511. Played it for 18 hours. Yep, and it's gone. It is gone. But again, they've changed some stuff so that this should happen less often now. They changed some stuff about how they're handling save games, apparently. Yeah, I just found a build that was basically... that basically broke the game. There was nothing that could kill me anymore. I still have the memory, and it's fun, you know, and a lot of that is on video on YouTube now, so that's also good. In any case, that was me showing off. Sorry about that. And this is it for the stream today. So thanks everybody for hanging out. Thank you, John Remedy, again, for both the follow on Twitch and the Prime subscription. That is extremely kind of you. Thank you, Slacker Unchained, for hanging out. That was fun. And thank you everybody else who hung out and watched without popping up in the chat. That is also very much appreciated. And also, if you are watching on YouTube as well, of course. Everyone, thanks a lot. Big ol' thanks session. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm gonna be off. Thanks for the follow, Slacker Unchained. And see you all next time. Bye-bye.